Good Tuesday evening, everybody. Welcome back. Slay the Spire. Last run, good. This run, better. Small words, yes. Small brain, hell yeah, dude, that's me. What's up, everybody? Random rare card, 100 gold. Lose all gold, remove 2 cards. Meh. Lose your starting relic. I forgot what we did last time that got us to be so good. I think it was losing the starting relic, to be honest with you. The opportunity to get 100 gold, though, is tempting. And we're just straight up talking about the game. How's life, everybody? Well, let's not get into it. Oh, how many videos do you start like that? Anyway, let's not think about it too hard. Random rare card, die. It's a good supplement early. Might take on some elites with that. Might go for this path right here, or this one here. Yeah, 4 fireplaces, a really good card to work with. Let's fucking go. No, really. Well, how was my day today, man? You already know. Sometimes your brain, maybe you guys can relate to me. I'm not saying this is full-blown depression or something, right? But there's just some days where the brain just chemical imbalance, have some melatonin, Tim. I'm like, all right, thanks, brain. It's like, all right, and fuck you. And I'm like, all right, thanks again, brain. I don't also melatonin. I don't know if that's even correct when you're talking about the brain. It was melatonin. Melatonin. It regulates wakefulness. Yeah, this is clearly nothing to do with the brain outside of maybe my sleeping issues, which as I mentioned before, thanks to the wonderful world of Poly, I never have to experience that again. I also decided to take the freaking 15 to work today, and I know, here we go, Vegas terminology. But 15, TLDR, anyone in Las Vegas, you meet them, they say they take the 15, they're a brave individual. Shit sucks. Especially with the fucking, neon project going on. I thought it'd be better. Hell no, dude. It's still horrible. A year later. They didn't call it a 2-year-long project for nothing. So, I kind of want to get Amamori, actually. So I can get some events that might give me curses, but then I can just seriously make out. And you know what? He's doing it. So we're gonna fish for these question marks here to see if we can make something happen here. Oh! I have enough strength to make that happen. Only got the 50 roll there. Not as grand. Still pretty good, though. But yeah, 2 curses, no worries. We're fine with that. Go ahead and hand over the good events, please. And let's utilize this Amamori to the fullest. Watch is the only use of Amamori is then it being against the Spaghetti Lord on the 3rd floor. If we're so grateful to even make it that far. And this is a kill thanks to the wonderful power of die. And that's why we're buffing that up, because the extra bits of damage on a 1 damage card like that is pretty good. And part of me wants to take Masterful Stab, because again, it's just actually good raw damage. Against elites, not so much, but we're sort of using this to cruise right now. We have a lot of just raw damage. Yeah, 17 to everyone. Fuck yeah, brother. That's good. Bang. Outside of me, what else is going on in the wonderful world of gaming, I guess? I hear Smash is pretty good. Holy fuck, our damage is insane. I hear Smash has gotten pretty good reviews. I mean, surprise there, right? I mean, there's not enough DI and I can't wave dash like Melee. Hey! Found the guy that didn't take a bath. I know, that's very rude. It's also very true. I will always harp on that point. Sucker Punch. I mean, we need some defensive options now, if I'm going to be frank with you. I'm going to be Tim with you as well, but... I don't know. I don't know if I would rate Sucker Punch as anything useful. It's just good damage and the weaknesses go. Okay, let's try. We're trying something right now. What are we trying right now? We got lots of hard-hitting damage, and I'm just grabbing more of it. And we're sort of working with it from there. Gonna upgrade Survivor here, so in case we only ever draw 1 block, if we can get this one, it basically makes up for not drawing 2 defends. Ninja Scroll, it's not amazing, but it's free damage, so who can complain? Trust me, I know a thing or two about complaining. It's Twin Strike guy, he's gonna cause us some issues later. Go ahead and upgrade Sucker Punch. So this is essentially our substitute neutralize, it just costs mana to make it happen. So check it out, Masterful Stab, strike him, shiv, boom, boom. If we take no damage, we get another Masterful Stab play, it becomes even better. But we draw a die, and this guy does his best Reaper impersonation. Does anyone still play Overwatch? I don't play that much Overwatch anymore, but I hear Overwatch is still pretty goddamn good. New character really got released in Overwatch not too long ago. Ash from Pokemon, yes, that very same... No, it's just some girl with a gun named Ash. Alright, so you open up with this turn here, because, look at this damage, right? Have you ever seen more damage? It's about as bursty as it's gonna get for us. Chances we're gonna get to play Masterful Stab again without having to, you know, pay a premium, highly unlikely. Having said that, is a good turn for weakness and damage. I was gonna say, if we can get 2 blocks here, we can actually make sure we take no damage, do a bunch, and then if we do draw Masterful Stab, it's still worth playing. And we're likely gonna get it here on the rebound here, and that's gonna be good, because we need that damage. Yeah. Huge. Just enough damage. This is going great. I think I found the rhythm. I mean, some of you probably have been screaming at the monitors, Tim, just take high damage cards. I'm like, I know, right? It makes sense. Piercing Whale, I like it. I think we do want to up some more damage. I don't think I have space in my stomach for Masterful Stab to get upgraded. Sorry to tell you. We are going to upgrade a Neutralize, and we just, you know, we sort of slated on this floor as far as upgrades are concerned. So much so, like, the last things to upgrade are going to be the Dagger Throw and a block card. So one of these are going to be worth 8 block, which is pretty nice. You know, when you get to that point, you know, I don't know if it's like, hey, that's a good thing, or it's like, man, you really just ran out of options. But right now, it's feeling like a hell of a good thing right now. Yeah, I said that already. Okay, we need block cards. Okay, would like to maintain my thing. Yeah, maintain the thing. Go ahead and use Masterful Stab while you still have the chance to play it at that extremely valuable price of 0. Okay, good blocks, please. Thank you, thank you. Just enough. We'll take it. Now, on these turns, you need to get another block, get some weakness out there, and push him over, which we're going to do with a buffed up Die. Quite good, and 2 strikes. Yo. It's happening. If you believe, it can happen. Squeezing some damage. Keep checking up that pet nib. We're looking good. Okay, Sucker Punch. Not needed, actually. The weakness, it's actually helping out a great deal. Need to appreciate that Sucker Punch a little bit more. Can we push him here? We cannot, but we'll also take no damage in the process, so keep the ball rolling, man. 2 more strikes, then we play our big hitter. Alright, next turn is going to need to be a big hit. It can't be a basic strike. It needs to actually be, yeah, Masterful Stab. Fuck yeah, man. And you play these here because it buffs up the pen nib. I'm liking this. This is my kind of run right now. It's about to be a little bit less my kind of run, but still my kind of run. Make him weak for all eternity. It's good. Wow. The draws and like the rotation of like weakness is actually insane. So I've come to the conclusion I need to appreciate Sucker Punch some more. I mean, you know, all good things eventually come to an end here. Same for the no-hit run we had going on, but still very solid. Yeah, you can no longer play Masterful Stab, by the way. Dream is dead for that card, but it served its purpose. For the first floor, it served its purpose, and now it is just legitimately actual garbage. And now we're starting to take some hits, which, you know, 2 halves of one side, 2 halves the other. What am I saying there? I'm actually just saying words and just throwing it into the ether there, but it served its purpose, like I said. Masterful Stab got us to that floor pretty easily, allowed us to get a lot of other upgrades, so it basically filled a spot in our heart that we needed. It's like, hey, we need more damage so we can breeze through fights and upgrade cards, and look at that, we upgraded a lot of our damage cards and 2 of our base starting. And a block. So these, on the other hand, I hate to break it to you, I'm not nearly as excited for. I'm probably going to take Unload just because it's like Die, not AoE, but it's single target, does a bunch of damage, has some discard synergy, if we can make it happen. The fact that they made this not nearly as awful, it makes it actually a very good choice for energy these days. 2 strength was a little bit too much, especially against birds. Birds are going to be assholes regardless, but you know, them getting 2 extra strength, like, oh, hey, opening turn, 45 damage. Oh, you don't say. Alright, I guess I'll die then. Early shop seems extremely sensible, so let's get that going on here. And keeping weakness on Sunny Jimbo Slice here, also going to be a highly good choice. 28 damage. Punch him. We don't need any of those block things. We just need raw damage. Look at that damage. He's already down to 18. He hasn't hit me yet, and I still think I have Masterful in there. we could fish it out, that'd be decent. Otherwise, we're still cruising. Can't keep this up forever. Yeah, that's a combo I can utilize later. Backflip. Yeah, it slows down the damage speed, but we do need some more blocks in this deck. Okay. Choices. Dagger Spray. I kind of want that, and I kind of want to upgrade it. Because we're looking at cards to upgrade. Obviously, Unload's probably a priority. Having a little bit more AoE chip damage. Against the People's Champ, not as important. Against a lot of other fights, it's going to be pretty nice. Especially if we can get the Pendant to proc on it. Or Hand of Greed. And it's very risky. We're going to take this, and we're actually going to take an all-out attack for a little bit of extra AoE burst. And we desperately will keep our eye out. Let's spin out the deck a little bit. For any form of block. Because we have just way so much offense right now. Way so much. Way too much offensive power. It's not a bad thing, mind you, but... You know. Oh, okay, hold up. Shiv. 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 You gotta go for the die here. And then you go for the chop, and he's dead. Just super dead. I'm gonna go for backflip again, just because, you know, if we need to upgrade some blocks, those can get some use out of there. Frailty, hell no. Wait, Tim. Shh, it's okay. You got Amamori. This is why you took it. Give me that shit. Ornamental Fan. Yes, please. Okay. We might have something here. So this right here, this is a free block waiting to happen. So you go 1, 2, 3. Thank you for the free block. Dagger throw. Gonna toss away a basic ass strike. Gonna all-out attack. Threw away the one thing I wanted to use. We're gonna dagger spray, and by dagger spray I mean we're gonna pop this and pop that, and we're gonna block twice, so we don't have to worry about nearly as much damage. And then yes, did we blow that for this fight? You say blow, I say utilize successfully to avoid taking maximum damage. Insert Nordverse. Nerd voice. Wow. Noid voice. Is my Noid voice. Perhaps you heard about it. Okay. So this turn, we ain't escaping hell. Like, damage is coming. Because we're able to play one block is a little less, you know, devastating. And I think we can actually just kill you on this turn. Not quite. Although we do get the Piercing Wail to ensure we only take 2 damage. Could have swore that did a -6 to everything there, but maybe something went wrong. Okay, we had to blow a big spend for that. Or a big combo, I should say. And I still think you keep upgrading. I'm thinking all-out attack for some more AoE. Depending on who I fight. I like upgrading AoE just because it's good on multiple fights. And namely, if I'm fighting 3 Musketeers here, I'm going to love having all the extra damage. So yeah, go ahead and get me... Well, then you can also upgrade a block. Go ahead and upgrade all-out attack. That does the most damage out of all the cards here. If we can get it to proc on Pendant, but we don't have die in the deck yet, it's 28 damage. And good! I instantly feel justified. However, we are going to do the exact play that is the best, and we're going to do that. Okay. Get a dagger spray everyone. Shiv you. Dagger throw you. Toss that away. Neutralize. Dude, we fucking creamed them. Antograph. Excellent. Blur. Even better. We're getting those block cards up there. We might take on another elite. The Knowing Skull. So if we loot this, we need to rest. 6, 12, 18, 24 HP. Then you rest. And then you rest again. Would getting some gold for the next shop be useful? We're getting 2 potions. I'm going to go for the 2 potions. And some gold, and we're going to get the hell out of there. Blood Vial, so we'll get sustained back up. Here, we are going to rest, because we basically paid for that by getting 2 free potions, which has about a, you know, a gold value about 100-ish. A little over 100-ish. And 90 gold on top of it for the cost of a rest. I think that's fine. And the Blood Vial, again, is going to sustain us up ever so slightly. Okay, instantly. Knife throw him. Toss away that. Play Survivor. There you go. Dagger Spray. Hit him. Hit him. Masterful Stab him. Could have went for the big AoE on both of them. I prefer going for more damage on the guy that actually can hurt me. Good. 15 damage, not a problem. Actually, I think he just dies right here. Yeah, like he's super fucking dead. It's good. Like this is good, but we really need to focus on the defensive options now, because no matter how good this gets, we don't really have a lot of block options. Yeah, like even here, do you want to take 1 bit of damage to squeeze out 14, or do you want to take no damage? You know what? We can take no damage here. Let's scrounge for that HP. This blood vial ain't gonna just give us chip healing. It's gonna give us all the healing. Might be more true than you think. Hit him. Hit him. Sucker punch him for 18. I like this deck. I feel like if it wasn't Ascension mode, I'd say this is like a 1, but, you know, a 1 run. Oh, you cocks. Whatever. Here, you do go for Cloak and Dagger because it's upgraded. 2 extra shivs on top of that. It's going to get that proccing a lot quicker. And thank you for the healing. Okay, this guy, he's just going to make your life miserable in like a second here. So play everything that you can. That's a good start. Okay, Dagger Throw being free is actually insane. I'm gonna need both of those in Sender's Banes. Or blocks, I should say. And then the strike up top, that's 14. It's pretty damn good. This turn, not as good. Infinitely worse. Wait. But he's dead. Oh, it doesn't matter. Hell yeah, man. More blocks, please. That's a dash. That is technically a block. Okay, we need... Yes, that's exactly what we need. The Waffle is a full heal as well. Can't get them both. A Vulnerability Potion would be also insane, but yeah. This just makes the few blocks we have better. Thin out the deck again. And... Finisher? On some turns would be nice. Heal Hook actually will proc a lot more than you think, thanks to the extended weakness we have in the deck. This fight, I don't know about this one. Okay, hang on. I know much more about this one now. Hold the phone. So you need to play 4 cards, which we can do. So we can get all out attack to hit everyone. You can go wham, bam, bam, wham, and bam. Then block. Play additional shifts for the armor and the damage, and then block again. 20-fucking-4, baby. Could I have done that better? Listen, I'm like extremely lazy today after today's wonderful events known as work. Cut me some slack. This damage I don't want to take. I could pop this potion here, although I think saving it for the boss fight is going to be a little smarter. We'll still block 4 here. It just, you know, that does suck. We're going to rest. Please don't hit me again, though. Okay. Good. Sufficient. Acceptable. 13. Alright. Raw damage saves the day once again. More blocks, please. No more blocks. That's fine. We actually don't need to rest because Pantograph's going to heal us to full. So let's go ahead and up some damage. And by up damage, you mean up some blocks, probably? Yeah, up some blocks, probably. Kind of want to up Piercing Wail for his Kamehameha Wave on the second half of his health, just because that's going to serve me a lot greater than a little bit more blockage would. Alright, what do we got for the potion? Not great, but Infinite Blades will give us a... Fuck! I have 10 cards in my hand. Oh. Just fucking amazing by me. What can I say? My god. Well... Infinite Blades will still be good. It's just better to get it for free. I know, crazy. Let's see if we can't draw to a little bit quicker. Die, die, die. Just do your damage. I would love to save you for that one case, but you know, it's not gonna happen. Okay. Attack. Don't need that. Play that. Play that. Masterful Stab for 24. Strike, strike, block. I know, when you're gonna use this, second phase. Or if we can push him through on a good turn here. Okay, still looking good. Like, this is actually going extremely well. Stop debuffing me, you cheeky motherfucker. This might be as good as it's gonna get for damage, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and pop it here. Could have held off one more turn, yeah. It's true. 23, need blocks. It's gonna do 15 damage, that's gonna do 12 damage. If I play 2 attacks, that won't work. So we're gonna go ahead and toss away Dagger Spray because we're gonna play the block card for 15 damage. I would like him to swap over soon though. Okay, Blur, Heal Hook, gives us a freebie. Dagger Throw, gives us a freebie. There's the power card. I'm actually just gonna play it because, oh god, it hurts so much that I freaking botched that one. Okay. Easy turn. Smack. 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 So we need the piercing whale to show up here because this is something I cannot handle. Okay, did not show up, but there's hope. There is still hope. Would 5 more block help me, or 7 more block help me out than a little bit of extra damage? The answer is yes. Alright. 6 HP. We can make it happen. You gotta dream on here, though. Dream on. Ooh, if we had some vulnerability, this would be a shoo-in, but it's looking like that's gonna be it for this one here. Yeah, that was a solid attempt. I like that. That's a good showing right there. We'll do one more run, because that one was fairly quick there. You know, it's good to see that, though. If I feel like you get some vulnerability in a deck like that, you can actually ride that one all the way. Not getting the Shiv out early there, did that cost me? Potentially. I could not tell you there. That's like, you know, looking really deep into the cards. Go ahead and get rid of the starting relic and let's make some... Oh, fucking Yugi. It's not the Millennium Puzzle, but, you know, it's a pyramid and it's Egyptian, Yu-Gi-Oh! And a reference, and then, okay, well... We retain cards in our hand. What can we make that... what can that do for us? A handful of things that could do for us. Namely, a choke deck is what I'm thinking. So... No, you mean a deck where you play cards and lose? No, that's called choking on the deck. Choke deck, the card, you know it. And I think we're sticking left path here. We just get a bunch of raw upgrades. Unless we get something, you know, good from these early bits of combat, we're probably not taking on any elites. God, this is so bad. It is so bad. I mean, yeah, hold on to the strike. So I artificially thin out my deck in a very interesting way, I suppose, but not the relic you were hoping to get, yeah? Nah, not at all. Okay. First fight down. First fight done with a minimal issue there. It's looking like a flying knee. To play extra cards in your hand later. Good single target damage. Good upgrade candidate. Yeah, flying knee. Base trader. You know what? Risk it. I don't want this run anymore. I mean, I had to risk it all there. I just don't want it anymore. Oh my god. This is awful. If we can find like the event that lets us trade away a relic, I'll gladly give away the mask here, but like I don't want the run. I just don't. We will push on though. Just because it starts bad doesn't mean it's gonna always be bad. We can make a poison deck out of this and that would be fine. So give me some defensive options. Since we have weakness now, we're probably gonna want to make that into a poison deck. So if at all possible, game, I need you to meet me halfway. Okay, 1 damage. Something tells me I might need to pop the Snecko potion on this fight to speed things up. Or potentially kill myself. Your choice. Truly is your choice there. So you really shouldn't play Neutralize if it's going to hang out in your hand there, because you want that weakness for turns such as this. Thankfully we have enough block to power through there. You have extra energy you could play. Alright, slow down. You're tilting a little bit. Minor tilt. Nope, no poison yet. Finisher in a deck like this? Yeah. It's crazy, but that might be one of our best. Oh, it's the AoE check. Alright, drink it. Ooh, it's not looking good. Also being weak right now. Not ideal. Toss that. Play that. Play that. Wait, they stay in your hands, so if you get a bad roll with Snecko, you're just boned. Can we not? I don't know, Tim. You knew what you're getting into when you played Snecko Potion. I did. It was a heat of the moment situation. Fuck this fight. Because it was the heat of the moment. So I can play Piercing Wail and I'll take no damage. Huzzah. I can't do anything else. Get rid of that strike that costs 3. It's an insult to me and my family. Okay. No damage. No attack power. More AoE. Yes. Okay. Hit him. Hit him. You know, I'll be honest, this is about as good as it's gonna get for some damage, so we'll do that. Okay, you block. You do the blocking thing. It was the heat of the moment. Oh my god. Fuck, stop hitting me. You could have played a strike, Tim. That's some self-tilt right there. All my strikes cost 3 right now. I could not imagine a darker world at this point in time in history. Okay, so that gets a kill. That gives me the block. I'm gonna make it through this fight, goddammit. Flying knee. Jiv, okay. Hey, it's the catalyst. Ooh, look, it's catalyst, Tim. Endless Agony actually serves no purpose here. No, yeah, it serves quite literally no purpose. We're also going to upgrade Finisher because we can do an Endless Agony combo with it to get some burst damage, I suppose. Need my big blocks? Okay, that helps. So knee him, weaken him, block them. Alright. Like, just end me, to be honest. Like, I'm still trying this run for some awful reason. I just want it to actually be over so I can move on to the next one, because this is quite bad. But, you know, this is like the actual duality. It's like, hey, you never give up a run when you record it. And, like, you know, when I said it, I mean it. It's just in this situation, it's like I kind of just wanted to keel over and die. Which is why we're sort of recklessly upgrading instead of resting here. So I just want to see where I'm going to die here. And we'll do another one, because this one was less than ideal. He says as he still continues to try there. Like, just getting this on top of the mask as well, which was my own goddamn fault. Not the greatest of moves by the great me. So here you go for the Gratata. Yeah, finish him. Footwork is good block. It was still alive as a thing. Alright, this is probably where we would die. Yeah. Absolutely would be where we would die. Oh, you know. You play that for the block, and then you go for the bouncing blast. I'm actually gonna kill him, is the sad story here. The sad story is we're still alive. So at this point, you may as well stay alive then until you get to the end of the floor so you can get that bonus. Steroid potion's nice. Yeah, we may as well stay alive so we can get a reset bonus here. And then we'll do one more run. And this is a rarity for me because it's like, hey, not the 3-run rarity. It's just the, hey, I want this run to die, but, you know, the game refused to let me die here. So we're actually just going to get to the fight. And this is probably where we will die, which, you know what? Fucking, I welcome it with open arms. Okay. Wham, bam, slam. And then we probably want to do that with, like, one of those plays there. Okay, so weaken him. Survivor out the other Endless Agony. Block, block, block. My god, we're taking no damage. Okay, do some poison action there. Some strike action. Okay. Still striking away. Oh, he split. Okay. Was not paying attention, actually. So you weaken them here. I think you go for a flying... And you know what? Pop this. Knee him in the face. Play Adrenaline. Play Bouncing Flask, and then pop one of these. Play the Shiv, because that gives you block, gives you damage, gets you damage. Poison's gonna roll him over at, like, a terrible HP as well. And they're not fucking attacking me. There's also slimes everywhere. Okay. Lick, lick, lick. Lots of licking going on here. Can you lick it? Him just quit. No, I will quit when I am dead. And this is exactly the play I was hoping for that you can actually do with the strength potion. For some hilarious amounts of damage. We're actually gonna split him in half. At 23 apiece. A little bit better than the other guys here. And then we probably die. Please let me die, game. Let me go. Because eventually we're just gonna have slimes in our hand and we can't really do anything about that. Oh, he's free. He's still alive. It's the gift that keeps on giving. It's the run you never want. Alright, now we're dead. Cool. Just end it. End it, send it. This run never happened. We'll do one more. I apologize for the last 10 minutes of your life there if you watched that one. Because it was just bad. But we got the bonus, and that's what's important in life, is getting the bonus there. Hello again. Random rare relic. Oh, for a curse, though. Yeah. Ah. Give me the relic again. Sozu. Much better. In its own way. Much worse in the, you know, never getting used potion way. Left path is aggressive, but could work. I'm looking for the most fireplaces, and it looks like left path will give me that and some elite fighting along the way. Let's make it happen. Having 4 energy means I can play more of these wonderful attacks and blocks on one turn. It's gonna work out. And with extra energy, I think that's the time you want the raw physical damage deck to arrive. Play more cards, play some blocks in between. You're gonna block and in between. Okay, so we need to get some serious blocks here and then wipe them off the floor. Wipe them off the face of the earth here with 2 strikes, which is totally doable. We got 1 right there. There you go. Cool. We've already seen what beautiful things this can do for us. I'm gonna grab a Sucker Punch. I have come to appreciate Sucker Punch. I do not appreciate this turn. This turn I do not appreciate at all. I just you know, get licked the turn. And you cry. Make this guy weak forever. You're still taking 4 damage. It's still, you know, you could have reversed the rolls on the turns there. That would have been great. Okay. Hit him, get rid of that slime. Still moving quick though, because the early floor, it's like legit. This is like my Borderlands, you know, Borderlands 2 opener, because I'm using that as an example. The amount I have like 1 billion hours in Borderlands. Like, there's a few games I have 1 billion hours in. One of them is Slay the Spire. I know, surprise. Another one is probably actually Path of Exile, if I had to take a look. Yeah. Another one, Path of Exile, is at 291 hours. In case you're curious, Slay the Spire is sitting at 336. Path of Exile, it's up there. Don't Starve Together, 122 hours. It's actually not that much compared to some other things. Where's like my long one? Where's my long boys? Civilization. Sid Meier's Civilization. Not the new one. Civ 5. 669, perfect number, hours. And then Borderlands 2, 230 hours. Why do I say Borderlands 2 is like my, you know, tutorial still stuck there forever? Because that is... I've started so many Borderland campaigns with friends, runs, whatever you want to call them, where that fucking glacier is actually ingrained into my mind, where he just wants to get off that frigid glacier, and it's like the only thing I can like really verbatim recite from that game is like the entire opening. It's like, oh, my eye, it's boom boom, it's the bully mogs. It's just... You name it, I could probably just read it off a prompter at this point. It's just so much Borderlands. I hate the tutorial. And that's sort of the way I feel like the first floor, especially when on this Ascension run right now. Like, oh, hey, it's this fucking, you know, cum shot slime guy. All right, we killed him. Hey, it's a bird fuckface. If I don't have 4 energy, he's gonna make my life miserable. Hey, it's the thief. That if you don't have, you know, a lot of damage, he runs off and calls you a bitch. So, you know, I'm aware of all these things. I am aware of all these things. Do I want Blade Dance? Because I'm trying to think, like, you know, Dagger Throw, very good raw damage, good filtering, not so much in conjunction, but if you can squeeze out another block from it, you're probably going to be happy. The Blade Dance, relic-wise, I think you can get a lot more out of it. There's a lot more synergies with shivs. Let's go for it. Great Transformer card, basic ass strike becomes or hang on, no, the dun 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 footwork. That's wonderful. That's a great evolution right there. Oh, and then you give me a Noxus Fumes, and you're like, hey, this is a deck too. And it's like, yeah, it is. I don't like commingling the decks too much, but that still is a very nice debuff or debuff remover to get. Who are we fighting anyway? Hexabud? Yeah. Go ahead and give me the Noxus Fumes then. Hexabud, we're going to want some good damage over time for. This guy right here, we're going to want some good damage over time for. So hold off there. Yes. And then we go for it here, because he's going to get waken up by the poison in a second anyway. May as well give him some extended vulner or weakness there, so the future blocks will be good. We only need to play 2 good blocks, and, you know, the rest is history. That's fine. That's a trade I'll accept. 1 damage, easily. Okay, this one, I accept it, you know, with a little less gusto, but we still have to accept it. We also have no choice. And this one, straight damage. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Decent enough. So good, we actually might be able to wipe him off here if we get some damage. And it's exactly what has occurred. Huge. Wonderful. Extravagant. Singing Bowl. So max HP is now on the horizon. Terror is what this deck sort of thrives on, is just doing physical damage. Sort of like the last one. But these are some good cards right here. Namely Leg Sweep as a vulner or a weakness option. I think because we have the poison and the shiv option on the side, not so much a raw physical damage deck per se. I think I'm going to want the Leg Sweep. Mind you, if there's something I don't want, we need to actually get the max HP. It's going to help us a lot more than, you know, I got another weakness card. I mean, the weakness card actually might help out as well. And also, why I do that voice for everything these days. Even do it at work, and people are like, hey, Tim, you okay? I'm like, yeah, this is my Tim voice. And they're like, haha, you're a nerd voice. I get it. It's funny. I'm like, haha, yeah. This is an actual conversation that went down in the office? No. I'm just telling, you know, a tale. I feel like that's what it would sound like. It's like, oh yeah, Tim, do the dork voice. It's like, haha, yeah, the dork voice. Real fucking funny. Huh, yeah, it's me, the dork. Again, I don't have to deal with that situation, but I can't help but feel if I tried like a bit at work, people either would not get it or they'd be like, ah, yeah, I get it. It's like a inverse Big Bang Theory. Which, by the way, if you like the Big Bang Theory, that's fine. Just gonna let you know, a lot of people, namely generation ahead of us in a lot of cases, they like the Big Bang Theory because it makes fun of dork culture. And I think I've been on this conversation before, but the TLDR is you can like Big Bang Theory. That's fine. Just realize the people that also probably like it, I don't like it like ironically. They just like it because it's like, ah, yeah, it makes fun of like probably my son and what he's doing in his room right now, right? Yeah, I know. Thanks, Mom. Does my mom like Big Bang Theory? I don't know. I don't think she cares. That's cool too. Just know that's exactly what they're thinking when they watch Big Bang Theory. It's like, oh yeah, it's like my son that plays video games all day. He's Sheldon. Look at him, he does the nerd thing. He referenced physics. That's funny. It's like, yeah, hate to break it to you, people playing video games probably don't know much about physics. You're making fun of the wrong crew. So I do like Malai's. I just struggle to find an opening for it, but it is a gold card principle for the event on the second floor. If I could throw it into fire, I'm happy to have it. Bottle Flame, I'm going to tell you right now, give me that neutralize immediately and we'll probably upgrade it as well. Yeah. Go ahead and get that neutralize upgraded. Alright, alright. And your weak less long, good, yes. Alright, English. I speak it. Sometimes. Okay, solid block option there. Let's go ahead and get you softened up as well. Because I think we're going to bounce back and forth here. I want the poison to flow through this guy, and eventually he will die. Make him weak. Hit him, hit him, hit him. And we've won. Math checks out. Knife in the face. Good to go. Poison stab, not so much for the, it's not really that kind of poison deck. It would help, that's like a nice supplement, but I'm just gonna take the max HP here. All right, Silent Hill, we want to get our Noxious Fumes out immediately. No such luck, move on to the next one, boys. We are gonna get rid of your artifact though. Artifact, great card game by the way. You know much about it? No, not really. Also, we probably should have went for this guy, but you know, don't at me. We did that so we can get the poison flowing a little bit quicker here. Noxious Fumes, yup. Sucker Punch, yup. I am going to Dagger Throw, and we got exactly what I was looking for. I'm sorry, Malize, like, I want to play you, but it's truly not the time or place for you. So Poison starts stacking. Footwork is pretty huge. We don't want to take any damage, but we do want to... Let's calculate. 6 damage here, drops him down to... he's going to take 3 years, near 18. So he'll die to the poison next turn. So that's worth taking 3 damage here to guarantee his death. And did I say he's going to die? I mean, he's going to be off by 1 because it ticks down, essentially. But essentially, it means it's the same thing. I wasn't entirely wrong, but at the same time, doesn't mean you were right. So just to admit you were wrong, no, I'll never take the L. There's a point in time in my Slay the Spire career where I took the L. I'm done taking the L. Ascension 17 can take my L, dude. I'm tired of taking the L. I do it on a goddamn daily basis. How hard this game is. Alright, these guys are dead, by the way. I don't even have to worry about him anymore, other than the debuff he's about to give me. Could stop it, but I think we're actually just better off using our time like this. So we take no damage, and he won't hurt us ever again. Gonna give us 1.5 billion dazes, but he won't hurt us. Yeah, you're dead. Oh, you're both dead. Alright, we took on 2 elites this floor. Something good, please. It's quite good. Powers get upgraded. Masterful Stab. Hey, I didn't forget about you, bud, but not the time. I'm going to take some additional block options here. Okay. The Neutralize is coming out hot and fresh in the kitchen is still good. I think you just want to focus down this guy here. Yeah. You're taking 2 damage to make it happen, but long term is going to be nice. And then you just block that and you're good. And the fact that you can do that much damage to the rat, you know, from the word go, good sign. Let's make him weak just a little bit. That's what I mean by Malize. If there's ever a free turn like this and you have like 1 billion energy thanks to Ice Cream, I'm loving Malize. That might be like a very like, you know, greenhorn or naive look. That's probably what I remember thinking, like, oh, I could do that in Slay the Spire when I first started playing. I'm like, yeah, you could just super Malize the boss and they can't hurt you, and then you could just slowly win. And not in this mode, kid. Younger Tim, i.e. Tim, like, you know, within the last 12 months, essentially. Part of me says distraction, but... Well, hang on. You give me a poison skill. Give me another block. Give me adrenaline. Give me a blade dance, which is still something I want. Just give me the max HP, though. I'd rather have a consistent card that I know I'm going to get rather than a maybe, you know? And also, keep my HP low, please. I don't want to have to deal with too much issue here. So, want to get neutralized up, and then we'll go for the extra block ability. Okay. This is not a lot of HP to be doing this. I think I should rest, but it's going to put me up to, like, 36. I am daring enough to think I can squeeze out just a little bit more here. And in fact... I'm gonna do the Malize as well. If we get an opening turn to Malize him here, which is like a very unlikely turn, yeah, figures much. We would've went for it. Didn't get it. Hey, that's fine. He's still gonna be weak forever, so if we do get a Malize here, maybe it'll be worthwhile. It absolutely would, but he's not hurting us anyway, so... Do it like that. Yep. Poison came out a little late, but that's fine. Better late than never. Burns are going to be an issue. I think you do it here. Extend the weakness, reduce the strength down, yeah. -3 strength. I can take that. And then every other turn right now is also just going to play itself. It's going to consist of play hand and maybe 1 block card. The burns are truly the big concern here. Alright, not a good turn for damage when he's not attacking, I'll be honest. Would have preferred that to not be the case. Still good. Toss away the burn. Punch him. He's weak forever, and he's probably gonna die. But Taking our sweet time getting there. That's 10 damage, but we can get 18 from doing this. Seems legit. 6 damage. No damage. Your damage. Oh, that's his. This is his, like, Kamehameha attack, too. Yeah, Inferno for 6. The real downside are those puppers right there. Oh, jeez. Please. My HP is very sick. Ah! Ah! I'm dead! Whatever. Man. Fuck it. We had a good run today. Oh, it eats me alive. Hey, thanks for watching, nonetheless. I will, you know, I can, it's just in my nature, which is probably why I have bad days at work where I'm like, I could do better, even though it's like, Tim, you did like 90 times the work you were supposed to today. It's like, it's not enough. I will apologize for that second run, though, in the same vein, because that was bad. The other runs, you know what, if you say, hey, you don't need to apologize for it, hey, the first one, well, that's a maybe. The second one didn't really work out. God, I wish that first run would have worked out, though. It was moving pretty nicely, too. Enjoy the rest of your evening. We'll be back tomorrow with another video, another stream as well. And maybe one day we'll put the roguelites and more into my YouTube header up there that says, hey, he plays roguelites and more, and not just Slay the Spire, but we'll cross that bridge when it comes, right? Legend of Bumbo is just around the corner. Just sit tight for that, all right? Enjoy the rest of your evening, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow for the next one.